Hello there everyone. I'm sitting in a different place in my music room this week, so you've got a different sort of background because I'm sitting at the electric piano. With the electric piano I can alter the pitch. I can make it higher or lower for you. And one of the songs that we're doing today could potentially be a little bit high for you. So I thought, right, I'll play the electric piano today. It doesn't sound quite as nice as my Steinway. It's not as nice to play. But shall we see how we get on? Right, deep breath in. And out it comes. In with arms up and round. And out it goes. Jolly good. Can you la this note? La. And off it comes. Good, this note. La. And off it comes. This note. La. And off it comes. La, la, la. Good. I'd like us to do what we haven't done for a while, which is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So it's going up the scale and numerically as well. There it goes. Ready? And 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my pitch has gone a little bit. 1, 1. I've gone a bit flat. I'll try better this time. A little faster. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, so I kept my pitch then. Easy to keep your pitch when you go faster. We shall not give up the fight. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. Let's go again. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. Good. And then let us go with Sing As We Go. Your 5. Sing as we go and let the world go by. Singing a song we'll march along the highway. Say goodbye to sorrow. There's always tomorrow to think of today. Sing as we go, although the skies are grey. Like walking, you've got to sing a glad tune, a song and a smile, making life worthwhile. So sing as we go along. Sing as we go and let the world go by. Singing a song we'll march along the highway. Say goodbye to sorrow. There's always tomorrow to think of today. Sing as we go, although the skies are grey. Like walking, you've got to sing a glad tune, a song and a smile, making life worthwhile. So sing as we go along, as we go along. Jolly good. Straight in with Food Glorious Food. Bear with me whilst I just move my book. This is one that we're learning the words for our little menu and songbook. Food Glorious Food, hot sausage and mustard. Here we go. Food Glorious Food, hot sausage and mustard. Good, let's do it again. Food Glorious Food, hot sausage and mustard. While we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. While we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. And the whole lot. Food Glorious Food, hot sausage and mustard. While we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. Peas, pudding and saveloys. What next is the question. Which gentlemen have it, boys? Indigestion. So peas pudding and saveloys. Peas pudding and saveloys. What next is the question. Which gentlemen have it, boys? Indigestion. Back to food. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. 3 banquets a day. Our favourite diet. Our favourite diet. So, for the beginning, I'm going to add the next bit as well today. Food, glorious food. Hot sausage and mustard. While we're in the mood. Cold jelly and custard. Peas, pudding and saveloys. What next is the question? Which gentlemen have it, boys? Indigestion. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. Our favourite diet. Right, then it goes. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted or stewed, right? Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted or stewed. And then it's, oh food, glorious food, oh food, wonderful food, marvellous food, glorious food. So just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted or stewed. Oh food, glorious food, wonderful food, glorious food. And what I can do, because I can hear you saying that's a bit high, I can actually move it down a bit for you on this electric piano, which is why I'm sitting here. So let's go from the beginning. Food, ready, and food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard, peas, pudding and saveloys. What next is the question? Which gentlemen have it, boys? Indigestion. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. Our favourite diet. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted or stewed. Oh food, wonderful food, marvellous food, glorious food. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Food, glorious food. Okay. Jed's choice, it was Jed's choice this week, is when you're smiling. And I'm going to actually put this down a bit for you as well, beans as I can. It goes, we're no stranger to it, or it's no stranger to us. When you're smiling. Okay. And when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Let's see a smile then. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain to stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Good. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And smile. It's interesting how you smile, your cheekbones come up and your voices sound better. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again. Keep on smiling, because when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. My cat's meowing, but I'm going to ignore her. When you're you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Thank you, Jed. Thank you very much. That's a nice one. Right. I've got one here that I found. I struggled to find any songs that mentioned October, but I did find this one. It's called Winds of October. I didn't know it. It's quite straightforward. It's Winds of October, but it talks about winds and colours. Scarlet and yellow, golden and brown, winds of October blow the leaves down. Leaves from their branches are tossed round and round. Now carpets of yellow lie over the ground. And I found it in songs for October on Google, good old Google, but it's quite poetic, isn't it? And I like it because it uses this musical motif of an arpeggio. La 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 la, which is what we do at the beginning. La 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 la, la 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 la, called an arpeggio. It's in musical kind of speak. It's one of the building blocks. Excuse me. Like a scale, we have scales and we have arpeggios. And this Winds of October is built on an arpeggio. Scarlet and yellow, scarlet and yellow. Then down in the scale, golden and brown, golden and brown. So it's this combination of arpeggio, golden and yellow, and a scale, golden and brown. Then it goes, Winds of October, Scalic, winds of October, blow the leaves down. Should we do that bit? Scarlet and yellow, scarlet and yellow, golden and brown, winds of October, blow the leaves down. Then the scale bits again. Leaves from their branches are tossed round and round. So it's moving up in scales. Leaves from their branches are tossed round and round. And then, now carpets of yellow lie over the ground. So it's in steps, it just flows and flows really. Leaves from their branches, leaves from their branches are tossed round and round. Now carpets of yellow lie over the ground. Okay, if you can't remember the words, don't want to remember the words, don't want to sing the words, it's absolutely fine to sing la. And when you're singing, see if you can get these scales and arpeggios. Scarlet and yellow, scarlet and yellow, golden and brown, winds of October, blow the leaves down. Leaves from their branches are tossed round and round. Now carpets of yellow lie over the ground. Once more, scarlet and yellow, golden and brown, winds of October, blow the leaves down. Leaves from their branches are tossed round and round. Now carpets of yellow lie over the ground. So it's quite nice in that it mentions October. Well, Winds of October. And it's also quite nice to get to singing scales. Okay, I've got a couple of kind of fun songs here. One is I Like a Nice Cup of Tea, which is the one that to me fits with Colin's Earl Grey tea bread recipe. I made some tea bread myself this week, it was nice. because I've got a recipe for tea bread. Right, I'm sure we know it. It's Gracie Fields. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, just to start the day, you see. And at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner, and a nice cup of tea with my tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said. That's a tricky bit, isn't it? There's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. Doesn't do exactly what you think, but nearly. I like a nice, I'll put it down a bit further for you because I can. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, just to start the day, you see. And at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner, and a nice cup of tea with my tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. Should we do it again? I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, just to start the day, you see. And at 11:30, well, my idea of heaven is a nice cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea with my dinner, and a nice cup of tea with my tea. And when it's time for bed, there's a lot to be said for a nice cup of tea. Lovely. There is a verse as well. I don't know whether you gentlemen know the verse, but I don't want to throw you too much new all at once. Now, I'm led to believe that last week when you had your chat, you spontaneously burst into the oldest swinger in town, Fred Wedlock. I do remember the oldest swinger in town, but gosh, it's been hard to find. I could find the words and the guitar chords, but I cannot find any music for it apart from guitar chords. So I've listened loads and loads and loads of times to it on YouTube, and this is kind of how it seemed to me that Fred Wedlock was singing it. He must have really tied down the copyright for it. Margaret hasn't got a copy. I've tried all my musical friends and I can't get a copy anywhere. So it is great fun as the oldest swinger in town, and I'll just play through it. I'm not going to send words because I was led to believe that you knew quite a bit of it. You might find that it comes back to you, the verses that you didn't know. When you score with a chick in a disco bar, take her home in your hairy little car. When you score with a chick in a disco bar, take her home in your hairy little car. Then you find you went to school with her ma and pa. You're the oldest swinger in town. When you won't look in a mirror in the light of day, swear you dyed it when your hair turns grey. When you zip up your wranglers and your belly's in the way, you're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come and there you go, white wheel spots and a stereo, but the engine's clapped and the driver also. He's the oldest swinger in town. When your barber takes a little less, when your barber takes a little less time each week, the kids don't understand a word you speak. When you walk into a disco and they offer you a seat, you're the oldest swinger in town. You prefer a pint of mild to Bacardi and Coke. The You're the oldest swinger in town. Here you come with your lips closed tight. You never smile, you know it wouldn't look right, 'cause your dentures glow in ultraviolet light. You're the oldest swinger in town. Oldest swinger in town. You look so mean 'cause your pants are so tight. You're the oldest swinger in town. Oldest swinger in town. It takes you all night to do what you used to do all night. You're the oldest swinger in town. There you go. I guess, gentlemen, you probably remembered the tunes slightly differently and maybe slightly better than I did on that one. But it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Right, let's do We'll Meet Again, shall we? Let's say goodbye with a smile, dear. Let's say goodbye with a smile, dear. Just for a while, dear, we must part. Don't let the parting upset you. You'll not forget you, sweetheart. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So won't you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. After the rain comes the rainbow. You'll see the rainbow, never fear. We two can wait for tomorrow. Goodbye to sorrow, my dear. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So won't you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Very good, gentlemen. And then for those of you who like the Irish blessing, here we go with the Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be ever at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you, may God hold you ever in the palm of His hand. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be ever at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your feet. ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you next week. Bye.